Scott from Gunday YBM. Today we're going to be looking at the 5 senses and how to use them in a sentence and a conversation. First of all, let's take a look at them. We have look, smell, sound, feel, and taste. Let's look at some adjectives. First for look, of course, pretty, beautiful, gorgeous, which means very beautiful, cute, handsome, and ugly. Smell, fragrant, aromatic. These two are words that describe a perfume, very positive smell. Then we have very negative smells like rancid, stinky, pungent, which is a very strong but negative smell, and rank. Then we have sound, of course, loud, noisy, piercing, which is like a very sharp, loud sound, and quiet. Feel, soft, hard, smooth. The opposite is rough. Then we have sharp, like a knife, and the opposite is dull. Then we have, of course, taste, delicious, yummy. These two mean about the same thing. Sweet food, sugary food, spicy, salty, and sour, like a lemon. Now before we start making sentences, let's first look at how we're going to use these words. Today we're going to be looking at present simple, which is the do verb, and past simple, which is did. And of course how we conjugate these words. I do, you do, he does, she does, we do, they do, it does. And of course this rule applies to the 5 sense words that we're going to use. For example, I look, you look, he looks, she looks, we look, they look, and it looks. And over here we're going to use past tense, okay? I looked, you looked, he looked, she looked, and so on. As you know, the past tense, the verb does not change depending on the pronoun. In order to make a sentence, first we're going to look at some questions. And the first question word we're going to look at is how. In present simple we have how does and how do, and in the past we have how did. So first, let's look at a question. How does the painting look? Here we are talking about one painting which is represented by it. Therefore it does. How does the painting look? How about if it's more than one painting? What if it's 2 or more? How do the paintings look? Here we have more than one painting. Paintings is represented by they. They do. How do the paintings look? Now, to answer this question, how does the painting look? Well, it looks beautiful. How do the paintings look? As we said, the paintings is represented by they. They look beautiful. Now, past tense. Yesterday I went to the art gallery and I saw many paintings. My friend asks me, hey, how did the paintings look? More than one painting. They looked, because did and look put together is looked beautiful in the past tense. Let's look at some other examples to practice. Here's a question. How does the flower smell? Well, it smells fragrant. It smells wonderful. It smells lovely. How do the flowers smell? They smell lovely. They smell fragrant. Let's look at this one. How do the cookies taste? Again, we have more than one cookie. They do. Okay, therefore, they taste sweet. They taste delicious. They taste yummy. And finally, how do the shoes feel? Perhaps I'm at the shoe store with my wife. I try on the shoes and she says, hey, how do the shoes feel? Well, they feel comfortable. They feel too tight. They feel too big. For more information and practice, join Gun Day YBM's Easy Topics class.